Hey guys, how are you doing today? We have some interesting stuff here because we are presenting the Mercenaries of Efyria, and today we have a creator of this wonderful collection. So we will go straightly to the MA session, but first of all, I want to say hi to all of you guys. Hello Bella, hello Deeps, hello Rami. Do not hesitate to enjoy the MA session today. Subscribe to our channel, subscribe to our Twitter, subscribe everywhere, and of course check out the site of the Mercenaries of Efyria, join the Discord and everything. So I will provide the word to Panku. Hello. So introduce yourself, tell about your project in brief, and then we go into our questions.
Hi guys, thank you very much. I'm very happy to be here. So my name is Panku Emmanuel, and I'm a Web3 and Solidity developer and creator of this project, Mercenaries of Efyria.
Okay, so tell us a little bit about your project in terms of what is this. So what is the concept of the Mercenaries of Efyria and how actually it comes to life?
Okay, so the concept of Mercenaries of Efyria, it's a gamified NFT collection, and it's very typical. It's very different from every other collection NFT collection you used to know, because the concept here, it's the best way to describe it will be this steal-to-earn. And by this, I mean that there is a mechanism that allows you to steal an NFT directly into the wallet of someone without his permission, and earn because there is also a royalties sharing system on chain that will allow you to get some kind of a passive income. And every time there is a transaction, there is a mercenary that is stealed, there is like we will share the royalties with some specific rules that maybe I will detail later.
Okay, so how did you get to this idea? So how did you get for the concept? Because it's something that I haven't met before. So maybe you have some problems with other NFTs, so you want to steal them, for example, Boreaps or somewhere else.
Very cool question, yeah. So, well, I have a story a bit about it. So, if you want, so I've seen many things. I'm into the crypto space for crypto ecosystem for the past 10 years, from the collapse of Mt. Gox, birth of Ethereum, the ICO era, the rise of the DeFi, all this. But recently, what's really struck me was the NFT. And I know what people thought about, overpriced JPEG. I'm still seeing that many people think about it. But that's what I thought at first with NFT, just useless, overpriced JPEG. But then I started to see the underlying. I started to see new possibilities that it's offer and how it will disrupt entire industries. So I can promise you guys that in 10 years, NFTs will be everywhere. And if you don't believe me, just think about passport, title deed, concert, plane ticket, certificate of guarantee, or your diploma. For all this use case, it's just a superior technology than what we have today. So when I started to understand all this, I was super enthusiastic. Until it comes what I call the infamous NFT Summer 2021. At this time, maybe some of you were here and you remember you could do any kind of project, it will sell out. So in second, it was like a pseudo marketer, anonymous teenagers. They could make a real fortune just in few days. And those people, they had no understanding of the Web3 or the blockchain. It was only hype, FOMO, and scam. And this, it revolted me. because there were no respect for the buyer and the builders, but mostly because it reproduced the paradigm of the Web 2, where communication and marketing are king. And so I wanted to believe that Web 3 will allow us to get rid of this parasite. I wanted to believe that Web 3 will allow people who really brings value, like artists, creators, builders, to emancipate themselves and get the most of what they produce. I want to believe that they will stop to feed the greedy middleman in between, in the middleman in between that. So when I saw all this, like the worst for me of the Web 2, slowly contaminating our new and pure Web 3, I thought my builders will have to do something. So I wanted to show that we can do things differently. That I wanted to create a project that screams stop to toxic marketing, stop to artificial community built over hype, or with ridiculous roadmap, stop to money grab, stop to middleman, fuck all that. I wanted to show that we can create an ethical and innovative projects that leverage Web3 technology. And this is how Mercenaries of Efyria was born. That's it.
Okay, sounds pretty amazing, because actually I like the concept that in 10 years everything will be with NFTs, because we are thinking about the issuance of different collections every time, and I'm hearing the suggestions that the market is dead because the market cap of the NFTs is going low, for example, these days. But I'm just saying that, okay, guys, in 3 years ago, we were imagining that the usual contracts between people will go to the smart contracts and paying with cryptos and everywhere, yeah. And nobody believes in it. But today I'm just thinking about that the contract itself should be an NFT, yes, as well. So the utility is endless from here. And then we come to another one question, because everybody, so after they realizing that the NFTs is not only the JPEGs, yeah, digitalized pictures, so everybody understood that NFTs is something that can provide your right to your private property, yeah. So, and what about your collection? So you're saying that you are stealing another one NFT. So is it legit? So can you explain the disruption of private property in these matters?
Yeah. So what you want to explain exactly? You want to explain the concept of stealing the NFT from the opponent?
Yep. So is it legit in terms of the NFT concept as well? And
yeah, well, actually, is it legit? Well, I don't really care. But you don't really steal it. That's a kind of a way that you take it without his permission. But I want everyone to be real, like not to be afraid. You're not gonna lose money because you compensated. You are compensated when someone steals the mercenary from you. It just means like it will come, take it in your wallet without your permission. But for the mercenary to accept to go with you, you're gonna have to pay the mercenary. You know, the mercenaries, they don't work for free. Okay, so when you pay the mercenary, the money goes back to the person you steal the NFT from. So that's it. Is compensated.
Yeah, I pretty much understand that. I will try to just add something. So guys, imagine that you are just buying the usual NFT for $100, for example. So you keep it in your wallet, so it's yours. But some other guys wants to buy it on the marketplace, for example, on OpenSea or I don't know, Magic Eden or Blur, everywhere. But he cannot find these NFTs for example, from this collection. The floor price is rising, everything is fine, but actually, guys, you have a limitation, and you have you have to play against the market makers, yeah, who don't want to sell you the NFT. So Panko said that every NFT from this collection will be tradable directly from its wallet. Yeah, so on the wallet, it's just reserved. So you can buy this NFT from any wallet without going to the middleman like OpenSea or another marketplace. So you haven't got the permission, or you will not get, for example, I would say, so you will not provide the offer to buy, so you will buy directly. Yeah, and of course you will compensate the initial price I was buying this NFT, plus I suppose some royalty or some stuff. Yeah, so as an NFT holder, I will get my money back, which I've just which I've spent to this mercenary, and I will have I will stand from the decision to buy it back from you, for example, to steal it, or to steal another one NFT with cheaper price from another wallet. Yeah, so that's
of course you will buy mine, because that's piss you off. Know that I steal your mercenary. I mean, you have something. When someone gives you something, it's okay. You don't really care. It's someone give it to me, I don't care. But when someone takes something from you, well, that's not the same. You can see many people that get angry, man. That was mine. You take it from me, no? So I'm gonna take it back, and that's and you can this time, because usually, as you say, if the person don't want to sell the NFT, you cannot buy it. But this time it's by inside the smart contract. It's hard-coded that you cannot prevent someone that want to buy your mercenary to buy it. Wherever is it? It can be on your Ledger wallet. It can be on another smart contract. It can be on the marketplace. Not anywhere. You just can take it.
Yeah, it sounds nice, and I'm just coming. So some more things coming into mind. So actually, it's how the price and value of NFT is formed. So would you like to get it back from the price you buy it? So, and the value of the NFT is rising because you understand the value. So I want it back. Yeah. So it value more for you in time, because you understand that you can lose it every time. So maybe you will be even buy it for more price, so you will be in the same safe harbor, so protecting your mercenary by the price. Yeah. Okay, so how can I actually so another one question, it was the beforehand. So these mercenaries, will they be forming some sub collections or divisions or gens or something? So will it be just single collection, or you will be able to merge them, tribe them, or breeding? I don't know.
Okay, now here, so with Mercenaries of Efyria, you have to understand we like going completely another way to make NFTs than everything before. So you have to stop thinking into flipping marketplace. You have to stop thinking into this kind of usually how it works. The NFT project, what they do, they have like a great marketing team with sometimes they have builders, but often they don't have builders. That's why the project fail later. So they will say, well, listen, we have a good idea. We're gonna sell this project, but we don't create the project. We sell the project. So they're good marketing guys, but the project doesn't exist. And you buy the NFT, expecting that maybe they will deliver in 1 year or 2 years if you are lucky. Okay, so that's why they do. And I don't like this business model. I think it's almost a scam. Well, you have the risk of rug pull. The guys, they just escape with the money, or just the guys, they are good at marketing, but they don't have any builder in the team, so they cannot deliver the promises they made, or they don't have a really clear roadmap or whatever. No, I do something completely different. Here, I give you everything up front. When you will mint the mercenary, the project is 100% finished and done. I don't add anything else. Well, I might be doing some stuff on the UI or fixing stuff here, maybe on the UI to make it more functional and add some cool features like leaderboard or whatever. But the game, it works. It's 100% finished. You get it all up front. First, I work. First, I give you value, and then if you like it, then you get into it. But so that's a different way to do, and I think that's the classical way the world supposed to work. But then with the Web 2 and the marketing stuff, people start to think, well, you know what, we're gonna make money selling projects that doesn't exist, and but that's not how it works for me.
Okay. So tell us a little bit about the Sensei stuff, and royalty stuff. So how it's working. So because a lot of people in the chat right now saying, okay, I'm gonna lose my NFT. How I will just make some benefits
Before we
here.
talk about the Sensei and all this, maybe we have first to explain a little bit more how it works. So you have a mercenary, and you have this image. The mercenary, they are people, they don't have allegiance to anybody. They are mercenaries, so they will go with the highest bidder. They don't have convictions. They will fight. You pay, they fight for you. That's it. Someone pay more, they fight. They go and they fight for the other person. So that's mercenary. Oh, this mechanism works into the NFT. It just means, so the mercenary, you recruit the mercenary for a price. Let's say I'm just gonna take round number for the example. I buy the mercenary, I recruit it. I don't buy it, I recruit it for 1 ETH. It's in my wallet. Okay, it works for me. Now someone wants this mercenary and want to steal it from me. They will have to pay 1 ETH plus the royalties fee. The royalties fee, it's variable. It's not fixed rate. I will explain this later as well. So let's say the royalty rate is 10%. So you're gonna have to pay 1.1 ETH. You send it to the mercenary. When you will do the transaction of recruiting, the mercenary will give, so you send it to the contract actually, and the contract send it directly in the same transaction. That's very important. It's all done in one single transaction. So maybe we'll talk about security later, but it's all done in one single transaction. So the money, the 1 ETH goes back to the previous owner, which is me, and the 0.1 are shared among up to 4 like royalties receivers. Every mercenaries have 4 royalty slots. Okay, and so they will get a share of this 0.1 ETH that is left, and it will be sent automatically into their wallet as well. So it's kind of a passive income. You don't have to earn the mercenary. You don't have to, but the only thing you have to do is put your address into the royalty slot of the mercenaries that have been recruited. And when someone recruited, it's payday, you get money. That's it. So that's this simple. Now, because I wanted to make it fun, there is different rules about these royalty slots. So maybe I will share my screen right now. Can I do that?
Yeah. Go ahead. So I believe everybody wants to see the the mercenaries by themselves and how it's working.
Okay, so let's do this. Yep. So I have to do this. Okay, is it okay?
Yep, nice.
Okay, so except that, sorry, I'm not wrong tag. So yeah, let's take this one. Okay, so this is like the development UI. So here you have the mercenary. Here you have the name of the mercenary. This one is the number 160. And so you have the current value of this mercenary, which is right now 0 ETH. So this mercenary haven't been recruited yet. And here we can see the price the mercenary wants to go in your wallet. And you can see the 3 royalty slots, the credit, what I call creditor 1, 2, 3, and the sensei, which is a special royalty slot. I get to it right now. And you can see the current owner. So this mercenary belongs to 0x32, blah, blah, blah. Okay. So what I can do is I can, I don't know if I'm connected here. Yes, I'm connected. I can recruit this mercenary. And when I recruit this mercenary, so I can send this amount of money here to the mercenary, and I can pick royalties action. So that's how I put my address into the royalty slot of other mercenaries. So let's say I want to put my address into, I will pick the mercenary I want to put, let's say, the 200. I think this one is a, no, you know what? You can take the, this one is a good mercenary. I'll explain because it's a key mercenary, the 666, so it will have many transactions. So I will put my address into the royalty slot of this mercenary, and I can do it twice. So maybe I can do the 666 again, or I can go to another mercenary. We can take the set. Okay, now I can do 2 times this action because I have 5 mercenary. If I have 9 mercenary, I will be able to perform 3 times this action. And if I have less than 5, I will just be able to perform 1 times this action. So when I will
may I interrupt you in just 1 second? So we have a question about the limitations of mercenaries on your wallet, because somewhere guys just check up that there was limitations of 1 mercenary per wallet, so something like
no, that's completely wrong. No, that's the free mint. This project is a free mint, is 1 free mint per wallet. But after you, that's like the complete opposite. You want to make an army of mercenary. I will explain you why, because you have many benefits of having at least 5 mercenary. You want absolutely 5 mercenary in your wallet all the time, but you may have if you have more, I will get to this later. That's the concept of Troupe, Peloton, and Grande Company, which is the size of the number of the army of mercenary, and it will give you different perks, different benefits, like the number of address, the number of this royalty action you can perform, the amount of cashback you get. When someone steals your mercenary, you can get up to 101%, which means like when someone steals your mercenary, you get even like a small premium price, which make you happy that someone steals your mercenary. And so yeah, that's so definitely not limited to 1. It's 1 for the free meet, okay? But else the concept is just to recruit more mercenaries. And so yes, I hope it's answered the question. So now I can recruit this guy, and when I will recruit this guy, it will put my address, as you can see here, ABC7 blah blah blah, to the royalty slot of this of these 2 mercenary. So I don't know if I'm connected and if I have gas here. So I'm not sure it's gonna work. Let's see. So I'm on the test net, if you wonder. So that's it. And so we're gonna wait like a few seconds. It's gonna reload, and you see now that's the value of this mercenary, and that's the new price is asking for a B recruit. Now what we're gonna do is check this mercenary, the profile. Okay, now you can see that I'm the owner. The ETH value that is hard-coded into the chain of this mercenary, now that's the minimal price he wants to be recruited. and that's the price you have to pay to recruit him. And if we go to see the, what was it, the 666? So you can see this mercenary haven't been recruited, but well, you should. I think there is probably an error on this on the UI at the moment. I have to check this, but usually I will be the creditor here. I will be the creditor. You can see it. Well, like you can see on some other mercenaries. I don't know why on this one. I will check. Maybe it's the UI that is faulty, but you can see here that you have different creditor and the sensei. Now, to get back to your question about the sensei, so what is the sensei and how do you become a sensei? The sensei is an honorific Japanese title, which means like the master, not in terms that you not the masters that own, but the masters that teach, which is also very wise. And so all the into the game of this is translated into the game. It's a reward for the first person that will recruit a mercenary. So when you start, the is value of a mercenary, as you see, is 0. Okay, and the first person that's recruit. So like it's kind of like on the to reward the first person that's put a coin into the game, then it will become the sensei. The sensei is a royalty slot that gives you 10% of the royalties for life. It cannot be changed, never. Okay, it's hard-coded, it cannot be changed. The creditor 1, 2, and 3 slots, this can be override by some other person. So when you see it's green, it means it can be override. Maybe some other have creditor slots. Yes, this one you see it's locked. What does it mean when it's locked? It means that this person put his address here, but he never get paid. He never get paid. So when you put your address into a royalty slot of a mercenary, you are guaranteed to get at least one time a payment. You can stay longer. It's possible. If no one's take the spot, you will stay as long as you will take it for. You will stay forever. To lose your spot, you need to be in green. So it means like you already received one time a payment, and that someone put his address into. How you put your address is when you recruit into this mercenaries royalty slot. There is a trade-off, which is very interesting. It's the creditor 1 slot paid the most, and the creditor 3 slot paid the least. So this one is like something like 2%. This one, well, so it depends if you talk about the total amount of the money or the total or percentage of the royalties. So it's kind of 20% of all the royalties share. This one is kind of 15%, and this one is something like 7.5%. But the thing is, the first slot that goes is this one, because you cannot say I want to go in this slot 1, 2, or 3. No, it's you will go in the first that is unlocked. So in this case, if I want to put my address here in this mercenary, I will go into the first spot that is unlocked, which is creditor 2. So I will not reach creditor 3. It's harder to go to creditor 3. You pay the last, but you almost guarantee that you will stay longer there, and you will enjoy passive income with the royalties like for a longer period of time. That's the concept of the royalty slot. And so that's it.
Okay, returning to the question. So yeah, I saw that you said that you need at least 5 of them. So you want to be the 5 of them on your wallet. So how the number of NFTs influence on the really gameplay, or I don't know. I can tell it social game actually.
Yeah, so there is threshold, sorry for my French accent, three threshold. So it's 5, 10, and 20. Okay, and then you can have more than 20 if you want, nothing change. So there is 2 impact into the number of mercenaries you have. It's the amount of cashback you get when someone steals your mercenaries, and the amount of royalties action you can perform when you recruit or when you glorify, which is giving a name, or you add a motto to the mercenary, which also let you do this royalty slot action. So okay. Sorry, I'm a bit lost now. What was the question already?
So how the number of NFTs influences the
So the thing is, the cashback you get once you have 5 mercenaries, it's 100%. So you get all your money back. But if you have less than 5 mercenary, you lose 1% for each mercenary under 5 you have. So if you have 4 mercenary, you lose 1%. So you get only 99%. If you have 3 mercenary, you get 98%, and it goes until 96% if you have only 1 mercenary. So you have an incentive to get. It's a small supply. It's only 999 mercenaries, but you have an incentive to have at least 5. So you guarantee that you always get full cashback when people steal your mercenary. And also, it's great to have 5 mercenary because now, every time you recruit, you can do 2, put your address in. So you make 1 action, 1 recruitment, but you put your address in 2 slots. If you have 10 mercenaries, you put your address in 3 slots. And if you have 20 mercenary, you put your address in 3 slots, plus you get 101% of cashback, which means like the royalty share for the people who share, the creditors will be less, but the owner we take a small part of it.
Okay, got it. So definitely I need 20. So actually I'm just thinking of the 999 mercenaries, and an ideal world when everybody will have 5, so there will be at least one guy who will be crying with 4, and it will be his incentivized to steal just one of them.
Yeah. So someone else will give him 4 and you're gonna have to steal. So that's it's kind of to build an engine. And also, this have been made to create scarcity and to build an engine, like it's like the sensei have been made to reward. So you can see like mercenary is a free mint. So you can imagine that it's like a card, a normal playing card, like a poker card. So in fact, it's a free mint. You can have the poker card and sit on the table with your card. But if you just do this, you won't get any money. You won't get anything. If you want to play, you have to put your coin on the table. It's poker, so you have your card, and if you want to enter, you have to put your coin on the table. And mercenary is the same. You have the free mint, you can have the mercenary for free, it's okay. But somehow if you want to start to earn reward, you're gonna have to put the coin. And to reward the first guys that putting the coin, so I created the sensei. So that's the mechanism of the sensei. And the mechanism of the troop, peloton and grand company, this is to create an engine, to build an engine, a mechanism that creates scarcity and incentive to recruit and incentive movement.
Okay, got it. So how to be actually the sensei? So when you get this free mint, so can you be a sensei? I would say
so
mark your
that's the free mint, to reward the people that's doing the free mint. There is a rules to become a sensei. To become a sensei, you need at least 1 mercenary in your wallet. That makes just sense, If you want to be a sensei, you have to have at least 1 pupil. You have to be teaching to someone one, and then you become a sensei with your second one. You don't become a sensei like this, you know. So you become a sensei because you show that you can teach. So if you own one mercenary, the second one so if you own one, you have just to have one in your wallet. The first time you will recruit the first time you will recruit another mercenary, you become the sensei. If it doesn't have a sensei, because that's for life. So it's only if he doesn't have a sensei. So this is kind of a cool way to reward the person who participated to the free mint, because they don't have to do two actions to become a sensei. They just have to recruit once. Because they have the free mint, they directly become a sensei. If I don't get the free mint, I will have first to steal a mercenary from someone, and I will not become the sensei for this action. And the second time I will recruit, this time I become a sensei because I have already one in my wallet. So it was to do the free mint.
Okay, so sounds nice. Actually, I'm just imagining the rivers of blood of of the mercenaries going into the other wallets and so on. So you should be fast, yeah, to get your second guy. So before this first guy will be stealing. Okay, so prepare, guys, your wallets, and let this game be very fun, I suppose. So can you share a little bit more about the art style? So
yeah, sure, definitely. So as I say, I was very pissed with this NFT streamer and all the low quality shit they produce. So me, I work with a real artist. He's a very cool and talented illustrator. His name is Gauvin. We can check. We can check quickly. Is that working here? Yes. No. Here. Yeah. So you see, he's extremely talented. He have like some very awesome artwork. We collaborate together to do this collection, and so the concept was we were inspired by Europe medieval. So Europe medieval, it's not knights, but like, yeah, mercenaries. So they have like all this armor. There is a little bit of dark fantasy, because also we are a big fan of dark fantasy, but some pieces are extremely realistic. For this instance, this helmet here, it's a real armor pieces. Sorry, that's really exist. Yeah, so many of these are realistic. Maybe I can show you a bit more in the. No. Well, so yeah, that's the mercenaries. There is three kind of there is four type of what I call the blood lover. It's purely aesthetical. So I can show you this here. Here, I don't see very much, but you can see that's 4 times the same mercenaries. But this time, this one have no blood. This one have a little bit some drips. This one is like kind of very is enraged, and this one is possessed. You can see his eyes are glowing, and they have a little spirit, like soul.
Yeah, so I believe he killed almost 10 of these guys.
Yeah, and so that's all the rarity works, but the rarity is just aesthetic, because I don't want to make a pay to win. You know, I don't want to give an advantage of someone that have a more rare mercenary. It's I don't like this. So, but there is some mercenaries that are very, very, very specific, and maybe we can go to this section now, which is the keys mercenaries, and that's another very unique features of this project. I don't know many. Actually, I don't know any projects that provide this. So with mercenaries, the NFT is a key that activates the smart contract. Okay, which means when I will push the contract, when it will be live, I will revoke the admin rights on the smart contracts. Will mean it's going to be live forever on the blockchain, and I will have no control over it. I cannot activate any function. The only ones that can activate parameters of the game, that's some key mercenaries. And the parameters you can change is the royalties fees. So it means you can control how many, the royalties fees can go from 8% up to 15%. And you decide this because all you do this. You can activate, well, I will show you directly. I think it's better. So for instance, this mercenary, the mercenary 100, so by the way, artist placeholder, that's a real layer that's existing, but that's not the real collection. The collection will be regenerated. We don't have all the layer, we're missing few layers, so it's going to be all regenerated. So it's just an example of what could be, but it's not not exactly this. So you can see here, I can change the fee of the collection for everybody. So I could change the fee for 10% with this mercenary because it's the number 100. So what this means is I will once per day, the owner of the one key mercenary can activate the royalties fee function in the smart contract, and only the owner of these mercenaries, no one else, no admin, nobody else can do this, and they can change the fee. So you can game like this. For instance, let's say you want to make a big recruitment. So what you're gonna do, it's you're gonna steal the mercenary number 80, which then you will change the royalty rates to 8%. You will do all your recruitment, and then you steal the mercenary 150 to change the royalty rate to 15. When you're done, you change the royalty rates to 15%. So then when the people, they steal your royalty, you get more money.
Okay, sounds interesting, and I suppose it's like King Arthur's Crusaders, yeah. So the limited ones who can just really influence all the mercenaries world, yeah.
Yeah, but the thing like that is complete. So first, it gives more interest to these mercenaries. So you want to put your address in these mercenaries because you know that's going to be recruited more often, and you get more passive income. And the second thing is it's give really the control of to the user to change this rate. And this is done by a function in the smart contract, and the difference with some other projects that, for instance, I know a project like I think it was World of Women that they say like mercenary, sorry, like the woman number that have this attribute, they will get a share of the royalties. For instance, they did something like some other project did stuff like this, but the problem with this is that you cannot get this because the person that owns this NFT sell it in secondary market for extremely high price, which is logical because they get benefits from having it, so they don't want to. But here in mercenaries it's different, because you can steal it. So I can go and steal this mercenary, and so the control is not locked. You can even if the guy don't want to sell the mercenary the key, you can just take it.
Okay, nice. So I see that we have plenty amount of time, yeah. I saw that some of these guys has mottos. What is this? So
yeah, so the motto and the name are kind of cool features that are on chain, and it's what I call the glorify. It's when a mercenary has a name because he was, for whatever reason, on the battlefield. It was good, or he was a famous traitor, or he was a famous fighter, or he was a coward, whatever reason, but he's famous for something. So you're gonna put him a name, okay? And it's gonna be on chain. The second thing is the motto, which is also like the motto is you know what is a motto, and you can give the cool thing with the motto is like it's kind of a message to this one as this motto punk's not dead. So you can see who writes this motto. It's kind of a message to someone that will steal your mercenary. So let's say that's my mercenary. I want to say if you steal this mercenary from me, I curse you, and you have my address 0xpenku. And if so, okay. It's just a joke, you know. But well, that's that's it. So you can change this. Now, there's something that is cool with the motto and the glorify action. It's that you have to pay a small fee to change the motto and change the glorify. And I use a token from other project. It's very important for me that to show that NFT are not just a JPEG, and they can, something that is very cool with NFT is that you can create synergies. You can create synergies with other projects. And that's what I want to do here. So I will like use some token from other projects to pay the fee of this action. And another cool thing is that all the fee for this action are going to the mercenary 666 and the mercenary 777. So okay. When you pay, I don't remember which one is which, but if you want to give this mercenary a name. For this, you're gonna have to pay a small fee, but it's not gonna be a big fee. Let's be honest. It's gonna be like I'm gonna keep it reasonable. So you can change this fee, and it's gonna go directly to the mercenary 666, for instance. And so mercenary 666, you want to own this guy, you know. So it's gonna have a lot of steal or movement from this mercenary, and it's also requires that your mercenary has a name and a motto if you want to perform royalty fees to change the royalty fee for the other key mercenaries, which is normal because if you want to change the royalty fees, it means your mercenaries that have influence, and if you have influence, you have a name and a motto.
Okay, nice. Sounds very nice. So you can change the name each time, yeah?
Yeah, you can change the name, but it's important to say that what I say here. So many of other projects have a strict policy about offensive name, and I don't think I'm able to judge what is offensive and what is not offensive. I don't want to police this. So there is no censor. It's real Web3.
Okay, so I believe there will be a lot of Mr. Dicks here, yeah?
Well,
something like this.
You know, internet, yeah, there is trolls on internet. What can I do? But I'm not here for judge this. I give a tool. People, they do what they want with this. Now, if you're not happy, you can steal the mercenary and change the name.
Yeah, I believe that will be another social feature. So you will not like to steal the dickhead, yeah. So maybe you will wish to name your mercenary in some ugly name just to protect it from the stealing. So because every steal is writing on the blockchain, so I believe that some of the guys maybe will be started by this.
Yes. So yeah, that's I think that's about it for all the features of the game. Something that I want to address to people that really understand that it's not a game. it's a gamified NFT collection because it's not time consuming. That was something very important when I created the project. I didn't want something that is time consuming. You can come, do 1, 2, 3 transaction, and that's it. And you can go and that's it. It's not taking any time. It's so you have to understand it's not a game. It's just a gamified collection.
Yeah. So you are just showing the interface. So I believe that we'll have the same interface in the so the open beta, or I don't know. So this is the way we will find these mercenaries. So it will be very easy to find them, to how would say, hire them and so on. Yeah. So it will be so you shouldn't go, for example, in something like Etherscan and find them. So you can just find them inside on the site, yes, throughout the interface. Yeah. So it will be
you can in fact you will be so I will in the UI I will develop it so it's easy to, you can just write a number of the mercenaries and it will work. Then on the you're gonna have the gallery, which is like right now it's like this, and here you will have filters. So let's say I just want some guys with the blue dwarf because the blue dwarf is bloody cool. And so now I have all this guy. Now I just click, say, wow, this one is, oh yeah, this one is awesome. That's true, man. This one is awesome. I'm just gonna put, this guy is beautiful. Let's be honest. So I want it.
Okay, I like the wolf he has.
Yeah. It's very cool. And so I can now. So I see now. I know I'm here, and I can already recruit, see or give a name or give a motto, and that's it. And here it would be kind of the history of who traded. So here you will see, for instance, GeekFi, and you can come and steal it from GeekFi.
Okay, I believe this guy. So actually I have 2 questions left because we are running out of time. I have a lot of questions, so I believe we should make maybe another one MA session because we have a lot of questions. Here we go. And so the 2 questions, the first one, we've promised that there will be 2 NFTs from you to the community. So how do they get them? So I suppose they will steal these NFTs from my account, right? Yeah.
So what I think, I can airdrop 2 NFTs from into your account, and then they will steal it from you, or we can also, I don't know, make a raffle or whatever what you want, and let's say we're going to be one that I will airdrop directly in your wallet, and one that I will airdrop directly in the wallet of the winner, maybe. So this guy that win I've already won mercenary, so he doesn't have to participate to the free mint. He can directly go straight into the game.
Yeah, I believe that the fair decision will be just let the guys participate in the free mint, and then they can steal it from the wallet for these 2 guys. Yeah, I believe that will be fair, and they will have, just like you said, they will have just one action to steal the NFT from my wallet, and they will get the sensei trade. Yeah, so this will be funny, I believe, and we can teach people how to do this. And actually I believe you should be very fast, guys, to do this. And one more question is the most important question: when?
When ready? Right now all the code is done, all the smart contract is already written. The art is also is finished. I still we wait few layers because we're gonna make a tribute layer. So from some projects that I really like, I decide I will kind not pay a tribute but make a tribute to them. Like, so we're gonna have probably a Mooncat layer for Mooncat lovers. And we're gonna have Luchadores, this very cool collection layer, which is gonna be the hidden mustache. So it's going to be an invisible layer, as you guess. It's an invisible, it's a hidden mustache. It's kind of a bit of a joke, but we might have some other partnership with other collection, and we have some specific thread that we will design for this. So the art is also almost finished, and I still have a few works to do on the UI, and then it's all about right now, building the community. And when we think it's a good time, we will launch. So in not so long time, cannot say, but maybe a month, maybe month and a half, something like this.
Okay, so I believe that, guys, so we need to just right now to go to the site, to go to the Discord. You can just demonstrate how to join the community and how to stay updated here, so not to miss the chance to get these guys to be in our wallet. So right now you can just show what to do, how to enter the community, and actually what are just the conditions to be one of the first guys who will get these bloody guys.
Okay, so as maybe you understood, this project has a strong ethical, and I really hate all this kind of a whitelist stuff where you have to grind. So it's a real punk project. It's here, you come, there is no rules, and that's it. It will be released. I will put the link into the just a sec. Yeah, before. Yep. Sorry about that. So I will put the link. Mint is open, and go. That's
okay.
It.
Now, okay.
So the best way to connect with us is definitely the Discord. You can also follow the Twitter, which is handled by Jerome, and so it's a very kind of it's we post every day, and every information will be in the Twitter. But if you really want to be like to know everything about the project and not to miss, you can join the Discord. The Discord, I also have a kind of a policy of not spamming. I don't like the Discord where like there's 100 messages that mean nothing. So it's kind of we make just only the important message with tags to everyone, but there is not much tag. We kind of respect this. So no worries, you won't have so many notifications, only the important one. And also you can follow me on Lens, which I feel a bit lonely there. I don't know if you know, it's like the Web3 social media Twitter-like. So you can follow me 0xpanku on Lens. I'd be happy to have some people on Lens with me.
Okay, I will join definitely. So do not cry. We will join the Lens as well and test it as well. So I believe that's all, guys, because we have around 100 questions in Twitter. We have around 50 questions in the live chat. So I don't know if we have time for just one of this, or
I can address few questions if you want for 5-10 minutes more, and then we're good. But that's okay. Up to you.
Okay, so okay, I will pick just one of these. Yeah, a little bit. So we've just talked about this before the stream. So what about the chain, the main chain, which will be in the center of the mint, because people got to prepare the wallets. So do they need special conditions in terms of the technical stuff? So
yeah, so the blockchain. Okay, now so the blockchain. Right now we plan to go on Arbitrum. Well, as a kind of an alpha, we might change it to Polygon. I will decide this a bit later. It's a question of fee and ecosystem. Right now, Polygon is getting a lot of traction, so maybe we will change to Polygon. But all this will be explain it with no problem. So either it will be on Arbitrum or on Polygon. What we want to do is it's a very low transaction fee. As I say, this project is not time consuming, but it's also thought in the way that everything works in only one single transaction. You just do the recruit and everything is done. So you don't have to go on the website to claim. The contract is very optimized. So I really want to keep low friction with the transaction price of when you recruit a mercenary. So I will study both, but that's it at the moment.
Okay, then. So guys, prepare your MetaMask and be ready to involved in, yeah?
Yep.
So that was Panko, that was the Mercenaries of Efyria. Join the community, guys, and ask the questions in Discord. I believe these guys will answer all of the main reasonable question there. We love you all, guys, so have a nice day, and thank you very much, Panko, for your answers.
Thank you very much.
Okay.